So let's go through how to change the time real quick before we do anything else. So this is your menu. This is a cancel button. Have little arrows here back and forward, and this is enter. So I'm gonna go to the menu, and then I'm gonna go forward and select things. I can set the time right there. Okay. I'm gonna press enter. Okay. It tells you after each selection, then you're gonna press enter. That's all it says right there. So it's 2018. Oops. So enter. It is 4, and it's the 6th, and it's not 2. It's 12, right? 12:07.
Cool.
And you go down. And on these are so old. If you hold them down, they don't rotate automatically.
Okay.
So now the time's right.
Yay.
So this tells us when the red light is on, that tells you what's on.
Okay.
One important thing we'll put on the video is when I do this, and that light you have on, these are your heaters.
Oh.
Okay. When the heater is green, that means it's ready to be turned on.
Okay.
But it's not turned on because, like in this case, it's in spa and it's not. The system's not in spa mode.
Okay.
So when a heater turns red, that means it's actually firing.
Okay.
And that means the computer's actually telling it to fire.
Right.
And then, you have to watch the water temperature go up or actually go and hold your hand over there to see if it's actually firing.
Okay.
And that'll verify that it's firing. But the computer's doing its job by saying, hey, turn on the heater. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to turn that one off. Very expensive to heat the pool. Very expensive.
Yes.
The spa is not so bad, but like for a weekend, let's say you want to get the whole pool up to 80, 85 degrees, and it's like it is now. Not counting the solar.
Right.
I mean, it could be, around $200 from Thursday until Sunday.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Okay.
And the way it works is you start off your PG&E, depending on how much gas you're using, it'll be like it's $1.10 or something like that for your first therm. Heater uses 1 therm per hour.
Okay.
And then by the time you hit the end of the month, it gets way more expensive near the end of your bill. They do the tiers, so you could be paying $9 a therm. Yeah, it gets really expensive. That's
How long
why,
does it take to heat up the pool?
So you'll get 1 degree an hour. I mean, 1 degree an hour on the pool.
Okay.
And you should heat the spa in about an hour.
Okay, that's what we found. It was really easy.
Right. So when I'm going to turn something off, like there's this thing called a delay, and it might, sometimes the things will start flashing, and there's a delay on things. Like if I try to turn off this pump, it's gonna have a delay because I turned on a heater.
Oh.
So it wants to make sure it cools down the heater.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do this thing that you guys shouldn't do, but there's a cancel on the. I canceled delay. So just so we can go through this a little faster.
Yeah.
Because or else you have to wait 5 minutes.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Okay. So to turn things on and off, it's just simple. Whatever you want to happen, you just turn it on, turn it off.
Okay.
The spotlight. And you guys, I'm sure, have played with this stuff.
Cool. No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. Pool light.
Okay.
It doesn't say pool light right here, but I can fix that too. We can change those to say the right things.
Okay.
But as long as it's here and that's what's happening, that's the
Right.
most important thing.
Okay.
This is just kind of let you know it's holding on.
Right.
Let's say you have your air temp and you go like that, it'll just stay and you can monitor your air temp. Or like when you turn the spa on, so there's 2 things. One, I like to do this, like if you keep the spa heater on, then if you tell somebody else who doesn't know about this, hey, go turn on the spa, and they turn the spa on, then it automatically turns on the filter pump, and then when it's ready, it'll fire up the heater also for the spa.
Okay.
But it's not gonna run unless somebody turns the spa on.
Got it.
Okay?
Okay.
So then you don't have to worry about wasting electricity.
Oh,
and
okay.
when that turns red, it should do it. And the reason I told you about that thing is because when you're watching the spa, if you, so it'll go air, it should say spa temp next. I'm gonna bypass the delay. So this will turn red in a minute, okay, and then let's see the spa. See the heater turned on?
Okay.
Okay. And then now this is when you use that.
Oh, got
So then
it.
you can just kind of watch it go
That's
up.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when you want to start rotating and see the time and all that stuff again, or you can keep it here all the time, like during the day,
Yeah.
it'll say pool temp. So the probe is actually over there. It's not in the pool.
Oh, interesting.
The probe is over there. So it's just in the
cool.
pipes. These valves isolate the
Oh.
water.
Yeah.
These valves will isolate the water, and then it makes it so you're heating the smaller body, that's how it
Yeah.
stays. But the temperature sensor for the pool and the spa is actually the same. It's just assuming that the valves worked and everything.
Right.
So there's only one temperature probe, and so don't think that it's over there.
Yeah. Oh,
and
that's
there
so
might be
interesting.
a 1 degree difference because of the distance.
Sure.
That might be a little bit cooler than it is actually because it's measuring it at the equipment.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
And I don't know if they have. I don't think there's. It's a pretty simple system where the pool and the spa are. That's it, and you have a pool and spa light and the
Right.
cleaner. So let's go through the programs really quick.